going over the different parts of this go-kart. How you'd build one and everything I had to do. What I usually start with is just cleaning the entire thing because I like it to look nice before I have to get all greasy and touch it. The mount over here to keep this thing, or the side bracket, is super loose. So we put a strap on it. I put a strap on it to keep it from scraping on the ground. I mean, it works, but right now we have another issue, which is after testing it, I think something's skipping. I'm not sure what it. Oh, the chain's really loose. Oh, this came too close. Okay, the chain's now skipping because got my finger all crazy. Because those bolts that I put in right there got way too close. Let's go over the different parts. You really only need three things. Like three major parts and then a couple like smaller parts. Starting with the battery. So I have my batteries here and here, and then I wired it across. The batteries are 60 volt, 50 amp hour batteries, so they're pretty big. They're like 50 pounds, 40 pounds, so it's better to have them in the middle of the go-kart instead of in the back, so you can like lose the tires a little bit better. Next motor, I have a KO motor. It's built for a Surron, and then over here, like in the corner, I had to cut out a piece so that way that little tab connector for the hull, the hull thingy. The hull thingy is the thingy that, as the motor turns, it tells the computer where the motor is, so that way it sends the power to the right portion of the motor to continue the turn to go. I'll pop up the diagram real quick so that way that makes a little bit more sense. Diagram. Okay, cool. So, and then we have the controller over there. You can put these pieces wherever you want on the go-kart. It's kind of what your build is, how you're working with it, like what it wants to do. The straps they could be better. I should be mounted down, but it works for now. The mounting bracket I had to order offline too, and that it just built for a Surron converted. It's just two plates that bolt on, and then on the bottom there's like a standard go-kart mount bracket that comes with all go-karts apparently, and then I took some square bar and put it on top and then put padding on it to make it look better. So controller, I have it mounted right here, and that's just kind of in there. I attached the fan to the front to get it more cool. And then all the wires, they're fun. They're really fun to deal with. Not really at all. The major power in here to connect the batteries, and then the on off switch. So that way the power isn't running to the controller 24/7. You can do them 2 in 1, but I kind of wanted it separate just so I could test things. Because when you turn this on, it doesn't do anything. But when you flick this, it beeps. But the power is continuously still running to this, and that's how your battery slowly dies. So if I do this, it just completely disconnects the batteries. So it's better to have a 2-stage battery shut off switch on this thingy. The way you're going to wire this is battery to controller to motor. So I have both of my positives on the... I'll throw up another diagram. Both of my positives on the batteries and both of my negatives connected to the same connection. And both of those, positive, positive, negative, negative, and on this little Y splitter, and then the Y goes into the controller. From the controller, the power goes out. Those 3 cables in the back is a 3-phase motor, and into this guy. And then the exhaust, there's no exhaust. Normally there would be a huge exhaust thingy back here because it's really loud. This one is not as loud, really at all. As long as the rest of the go-kart's like alive and kicking. This is a 420 chain, and the gear just off Amazon. I also connected this DC to DC converter so that way I could go from the 60, 70 volt batteries to 12 volt fans to cool it down, put lights on it and stuff like that. It's not doing what it's supposed to do, so it's just not connected right now. I gave it the right voltage. I've tested it everywhere I can, but it's bolted down now and it's staying there. For the wires, just try to match the size. If it comes that thick, use that thick. You can always use thicker, don't use smaller. And yeah.